You know what I'm finding out? I'm at the period in my life where I'm figuring out that I don't have to hold on or to keep things that people give to me. I don't. I don't have to keep things that people give to me anymore. There was a point in my life where I kept everything. If you gave me something, I'd just keep it. Even if I didn't need it any longer, I would just put it in the closet, put it in the drawer, and make the excuse, oh, but so and so gave it to me, so and so, they brought it over here or whatever like that. But I'm at the point in my life when I'm realizing I don't have to keep everything that people give to me any longer. And I'm letting stuff go, man. I have a lot of clutter and I'm letting stuff go. Peep this chair that I'm sitting in. This chair is very, 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 very special to me, right? This is a chair that my mother bought me, right? This is a chair, and if you know me personally, you know that this is like year 10 since she passed away, right? It's a whole decade. I just thought about that. I was like, wow, it's been 10 years since I actually seen my mother. But anyway, this is a chair that she has bought me. And for years, I have held on to this chair. Like I said, it's been 10 years since she's passed, and I have this chair. And she bought me this chair way before she passed away. Way before she passed away, right? And for the last 7, 8 years, this chair has been sitting in a corner in my office, right? And I never, ever sit in it. Never, never, ever, ever sit in it, right? This is my first time sitting in this chair, and I guarantee you in about at least 5 years. And it's been sitting in the corner of my office for that long. But I've kept the chair for so long, thinking like, I can't let this chair go because my mom gave me this chair. And you hold on to memories of people and things like that. And then, the Lord was dealing with me. And, I was like, well, I'm kind of remodeling this office. I'm kind of getting rid of some stuff and put some new stuff in here. And this chair is not vibing anymore. And if you knew this chair, if you ever seen this chair before, this chair is a whole different color, right? And my wife has always been supportive of this chair because she knew what this chair meant to me, that she would always be like, keep it, and she would find ways to keep it. She done reupholstered the chair. This chair wasn't originally like this color or this upholstery, but she reupholstered to match the vibe of what we had in the season that we were in, right? And then it came to the point where, the chair is just sitting there. And I'm like, you know what? It may be time for me to get rid of that chair. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? My mom gave me that chair. And then the Holy Spirit was dealing with me. And he said, you know what? Your mom didn't even buy that chair for you. I was like, what do you mean she didn't buy this chair for me? What are you even talking about? She didn't buy the chair. I seen her bring the chair to my house in a box that I put together. She actually watched me put the chair together, right? She bought me the chair. He was like, yeah, but she didn't buy it for you. I was like, so what do you mean? Then he started playing back things in my head, right? And the whole scenario in my head of what my mother used to do before she bought the chair. Like when she came to my house, she would always sit on my couch and she would always say, this couch is too low. This couch, I can't even get up out this chair. This is too low for me, right? And the next time she came to my house, she came with this chair. So in actuality, now that I think about it, I realized that she didn't buy the chair for me. She actually bought the chair for herself. She bought the chair for herself that when she comes to visit me, she would have somewhere that she can sit in that didn't, hinder her from getting up, rising. And that's the type of person my mother was. She was like, nah, you ain't got to buy nothing. I'll go ahead and buy it for you. But, and things like that. But the whole thing was, it wasn't like a out of place gift. In the season we were in, this chair matched perfectly with our furniture. She picked it out. The chair matched our furniture and matched the color scheme in our home and everything. But she's like, yeah, that's my chair. And every time she came there, she sat in it. And then, as I was saying, this is year 10 that she has been gone to be with the Lord. And I'm still holding on to the chair, even though the season that the purpose of the chair has passed, The chair was meant for her to have a place to sit when she comes to visit me, but yet and still I'm still holding on to the chair because she gave it to me, right? And how many of us are holding on to things because somebody else gave it to us? And I'm just using this chair for example, but it can be physical things, it could be emotional things. We're holding on to baggage, we're holding on to clutter. We have a closet full of stuff that people gave us, drawers full of stuff that people gave us. We holding on to emotional baggage. We have feelings that people gave us. We have anger that people gave us. We got sorrow that people gave us. We have sadness that people gave us, and we're still holding on to it. And God is saying it's time to let that stuff go. Just because somebody gave it to you doesn't mean that you have to keep it forever. There's a season for everything. In Ecclesiastes, there's a season for everything. And you have to recognize what season that you're in, because the season may have changed and the thing that they gave you may have ran its course or it has met its purpose. So if that's you, I'm challenging you to let it go, man. Whether it's physical stuff or whether it's emotional stuff, you ain't got to hold on to that anger. You ain't got to hold on to that sorrow. You ain't got to hold on to that guilt. You ain't got to hold on to what people give you. We're holding on to stuff, but well, yeah, that's my family, that's my spouse, or that's my cousin or whatever, and they gave it to you, but they're giving you grief. You know what I mean? They're giving you stuff that you're dealing with emotionally that you should have let go of. So for me, in my household, this chair it's already outside, so you already know where it's gonna go. You know what I mean? But it's time to let stuff go, man. So I hope I helped you out. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.